My name is Michael Ortiz, and right now I'm just a full-time student, and I make furniture the best I can for Beth here, and I think that's it as far as what I do. I was in the Army for about 4.5 years. I was in the infantry. I deployed to Iraq, and in 2007-08, I had an injury, spine. I had a traumatic brain injury, and I just deal with what most of the guys that go deal with, PTSD. I started out at the Naval Medical Center in San Diego, and that's where I was for about 2 years until I was well enough to be on my own and moved up here to Orange County. The scariest thing for everybody is to be forgotten, for people not to care anymore. So when anybody takes any amount of time to do something like this for any of us, it really makes it such a, I don't know how to explain it. It makes it as an unbearable emotion that people are willing to take this time to help us out, help our family out. Now that I have a family, I'm able to appreciate things like a home, when before I didn't have that to worry about. My wife and I were awarded a home in Orange County through an organization called Military Warrior Support Foundation, and then my mentor for that organization clued us in on this organization, Furnishing Hope. That's how we got in contact, and we started talking, and Beth came over, and we figured we'd tell her what we liked, and then from then on it was a great experience. Everything was kind of blurry for me in the beginning until we hit the bedroom. When we walked into that room, she started crying. She was excited, and it just rubbed off on me, and I was very excited for her, but I was still trying to maintain my composure, and it was just all exciting for us.
When I first went to see their house, I noticed that there was a bookcase of reclaimed wood over on the side, and I thought, oh, I want to talk to him about that when we get further along.
It was just a way of saving money at first for us. She wanted this really nice, bookshelf, and I wanted it, and we said, well, there's no way we could pay $3,000 for a bookshelf, So I said, well, we went online, and we saw some people that made their own furniture, and I said, well, I could do that, and we just went. We bought the wood and the screws, and I put it together, and then it caught the attention of Beth.
So I invited him to come in here and put together some pieces so that we could feature his work. And I would love to do that with many, many more artists too, as we find them.
Since then, I've been trying to perfect every way I can on how to make furniture the best I can. And I have a certain style. I don't like painting. I don't like doing. I like making wood look like wood, and I like using wood, and it's fun for me. And it's very therapeutic, which is the one thing that I didn't think it was gonna be, because I thought work would be stressful, but it's very therapeutic for me to be locked away in the garage for a few hours at a time. Usually we find wood, we reclaim it from old furniture, or we go and buy lumber that has been used in demolition that has been left over, or we get new wood from Home Depot or from another lumber yard, and we put it all together and try to make something nice out of it. Life after the Army or the military is it's like a constant search to do something that you can take pride in again. This has given me a venue to take pride in something again, because I don't know if I could ever reach that sense of pride that I had when I was in. And since my time was cut short, it's been even more difficult for some of my friends who have lost limbs and who I know their time was cut short. So when they find something that they could take pride in, makes it easier to go on every day. We want to be able to be stable so we can, too, find a way to help others. We don't know where that's going to take us, but baby, July, a family, it's all exciting. We have been given so much that eventually we have to balance, the way things have been going for us in order for us to feel like we deserve what we have. It's a big contrast from what it was when I was first out. Even though I felt like a lot was taken, I've been given more than I deserve for what was taken. So I feel very lucky, very blessed. I always had some time where I would feel like someone's about to pull the rug out from under us, and it doesn't feel like that anymore. So it feels good. Life is good.
If you want to know more about Furnishing Hope, please go to our website, www.furnishinghope.org.